Out now, The Magic Flute, das Vermächtnis der Zauberflöte, and I'm very happy on the Webtalkshow to welcome one of the stars, the star, Jack Wolfe. How and where are you?
Hi, I'm in Munich at the moment, ready for the premiere.
At the moment I saw the trailer, I know I wanted to talk with you because your work was outstanding. Tell me, what's the first thing that comes into your mind when someone says, Magic Flute?
Oh, well, firstly, thank you so much. That's very kind. I think, well, it's changed now, obviously. Before I'd gone to start shooting the film, I had a very limited knowledge, I guess, like everyone else. I knew that it was an opera. I knew that it was beloved. I knew that people really liked it. I knew about Mozart. My parents are both musicians. My mum's a piano teacher. So I had some sort of, a little bit of an introduction to it that way, I guess. But I never knew that it was for me. I didn't know, as an opera especially, I didn't think that I was allowed to enjoy it particularly. But now I think after shooting the film, it's completely changed my view on it. And now it's something that's really, really special to me.
Awesome. Let's talk about the first, most important thing, snoring. Snoring is a completely normal and nothing bad, and all genders snore. So
totally.
First things first, This is very important. And for all of you who are a bit afraid, just Mozart, just Magic Flute. No, the Jackson 5 are also very important. So tell me, I'll Be There is one of the most beautiful songs of all time. I guess everyone agrees with it. How was it for you to make your very own version out of it?
Yeah, it was really special. I think for me, actually, funnily enough, because I played the piano when I was growing up. And so the scene where we sing that song is actually just a moment between Tim and Sophie, this very mysterious girl that he's learning he has feelings for, just sort of playing on the piano and having a sing together. And ironically, that's something that I did growing up. Instead of going to PE, sometimes I'd hide in the music rooms and play the piano and sing songs with my friends. And so that shooting that scene actually really felt like home to me. I really understood what that was. And what was really special was that, recording our version of the song, it was pretty much improvised. We knew we sort of had worked out a couple of fun harmonies and stuff, but really when we set up to record before we started shooting that scene, we sat next to each other on the piano by the keyboard, and I played and we sang together. Luckily, Martin, the composer, allowed us to have that freedom together. So actually, it's a really special moment for me, and even during filming was a really special sort of authentic moment. But I think what it says is that whether it's Mozart, whether it's Michael Jackson, I think it's like your escapism, your choice of music to escape with is completely up to you, and they're all completely valid.
Tell me, how old is Tim Walker?
Tim Walker is 17, I think, although it's not really said.
And how old are you?
I'm 26, yeah.
So, are you able to get alcoholic drinks when you want to buy some?
Nowadays, I guess if I wanted to, I could. But I guess playing someone like Tim, I mean, it's so funny because I knew this film was going to be happening for years. So we shot it now nearly 2 years ago, and I did a lot of growing up over the time of shooting anyway. It was my first time shooting a film. So I felt like a complete infant there. I felt like I didn't know anything. I forgot who I was, looking at all these people, doing these incredible jobs behind the camera. So I had to learn what they all did and how to help them along.
In some few months, I guess we will see you on Netflix, Shadow and Bone.
Season 2, yeah.
How hyped are you, and are you allowed to say anything?
Well, not really. I don't even know that much myself, to be honest. It's an incredible series. I'm really grateful to be a part of. I love the character that I'm playing. I love the books. So it was a real dream for me to just sort of take that and do something with it. And the cast are incredible. The writer's incredible. And it comes out sometime next year, but we'll see.
And we were looking forward to it. I want to tell you what's my favorite line from The Magic Flute of yours. I try to quote, I want to be in the moment, but I can't. If there's one thing I feel, it's fear. Afraid that everyone will notice that I was pretending to be someone else. Do you remember that scene?
Yeah, very well. Very well. Because we've all felt like that. And I think all actors have felt like that anyway. I think what Tim is learning at his school, and obviously all his big life moments, and he's dealing with grief and he's dealing with love, but he's also at this music school where he feels a lot of pressure. And I think I, as an actor, as a person, like I'm sure there are loads of us out there, approach things with fear first. And I think it's that thing of not wanting people to know that you're scared that he has to get over to.
One level in the film revolves around the bullying and the fatal consequences for those who are affected. Really bad is moved to present such a dark topic. What have you thought when you read the book and see it is in?
I think it's really important. I think it's a really truthful depiction of what life is like for young people. Music training is really hard. It's full of pressure. I mean, I'm sure in so many subjects. I studied music for 2 years, and it was an incredibly high pressure environment. Loads of pressure put onto you, as well as also just trying to grow up, you know? I think it's really important. I think we shouldn't shy away from those topics. It's important. And also to show how music escapism can help that in some way.
True. So tell me, why should people watch The Magic Flute?
There are so many reasons. I think there's so many reasons why people could enjoy the film. There's something that's in it for lots of different, sort of genre defying in that way, you know? If you enjoy sort of classic 80s, 90s fantasy films, my favourite's The Never-Ending Story, you get some of that from the film, sure. If you're an opera fan already, hopefully you can enjoy seeing it being interpreted in a new way for a new audience. And if you're brand new to opera, what I'm really hoping it does, look, if two people come and watch it, two young people come and watch it, are interested by the story and then decide that they want to go and watch it live, that's the best thing I could hope for, because live theatre, live opera is now something that we really have to take care of. And opera was a world I didn't know before. I didn't really know if I was allowed into, and now I'm fiercely protective over it. So I feel like if our film can just lead a couple of people to that live sort of place, then that's amazing. But for if you don't want that and you just want to escape into a film, a sort of fantasy escapism film, then you've got that too.
The very last scene, the very moment the end credits hit, I was so ready to watch at least 10 to 15 more minutes. I was like, no, you are so clever. Damn it. Damn it. The Magic Flute, das Vermächtnis der Zauberflöte, is out now. And as the main character, Tim Walker or Prince Tamino, Jack Wolfe, thank you so much for being on the Webtalkshow.
Thank you so much. So nice to meet you. Thank you.
And you have now an unbelievable opportunity. You can say it to your camera what you always wanted to say, but never have said yet.
About the film?
Whatever you want.
Oh, goodness me.
I guess we're very excited about what this will be, so you got some seconds to think about. For you out there, even if you're scared a bit, just hearing opera in the movie, I don't know, give it a shot. It's very good. We see us again at the Webtalkshow. My name is Nico Gutjahr, and now the final words of the day by Jack Wolfe. Bye-bye.
I don't know. I feel like I've said it all. Firstly, what I'll say is we did actually shoot the rest of the opera on the stage, the school performance of the Magic Flute. It was a thing that existed, and there was Puppet Snake, and there were school production costumes of the costumes in the magic world that Esther, our amazing costume designer, had done, that we never get to see. So hopefully one day that will be released. Because I like that too. And if there's anything I wanted to say, maybe it's that. I hope that we get to see that one day.